Well, thanks again, Arabile. Welcome back here on the steps of the National Assembly. Of course, we're taking more political reactions from the different political parties. I'm going to bring into this conversation the spokesperson on finance within the IFP, Inkosi Buthelezi. A lot of talking points in this recovery plan of the president. Of course, issues that have been emphasized include the issue of the rollout of spectrum, the issue of energy security, as well as the issue of reindustrialization. All these issues are being raised in the State of the Nation address. Will you take out anything from these plans going forward?
As they say that the proof of the pudding is in the eating. We are yet to see all these plans actually being implemented, because as we said earlier on, that South Africa is not in this state because of lack of ideas and plans, but because we don't implement whatever that we put forth to take us forward. We were happy that the president actually did cover a number of things, the issue of infrastructure, which is very good, but didn't speak much of actually another infrastructure is very important to the SOEs, except on what is relating to Transnet. But in terms of SAA, we know that is very important infrastructure in terms of boosting our economy. There's nothing much that was said to that effect. But all in all, he did speak about a number of things, and we only hope that all his plans will be actually actioned.
Now, talking about some of the targets that is set around the issues of job creation, 800,000 jobs in the medium term, do you think those are feasible?
It's good to stretch yourself, to have ambitious dreams, because they determine how much you must try to stretch yourself. But we believe that those targets can be met if we've got committed people. The inefficiencies within the system is actually addressed, because if that is not addressed, we won't actually get anywhere closer to that. Because one of our biggest challenges is that we have what it means, what it takes rather, but there are inefficiencies in the system which retard any progress.
Now, lastly, before I let you go, of course, one of the issues that is talked about is around making sure that he makes it easier for businesses to invest in South Africa. What advice would you give him in terms of making it easier for businesses to come and invest in South Africa, as well as locally to actually, remove the red tape in terms of starting small businesses?
You can remove the red tapes, which is good, but what we actually ask the president to do, which is the very important thing, is to deal with the issue of corruption, because that is one factor that is actually repelling investors away from South Africa.
All right, thank you so much, Inkosi Buthelezi. He's the spokesperson on finance within the IFP, one of the political parties represented here within the National Assembly. For now, Arabile, I'm going to take it back to you. I will cross back in a moment.